All right, so apparently it is streaming right now. Hope everyone is having a good Thursday. Can't believe it's Thursday already. Time really does fly, some bitch. But hey there, Radio State. Hey there, Alex. How you guys doing? How's everything going? How's everything going with you guys? Again, for those who see this after the fact, just sort of another random stream. Don't really have a topic at hand, so just spitballing and BSing with whoever comes into the chat. I barely remember the song, Alex. I love Tremors, but I barely remember that song. I'm not a guy that remembers a ton of songs, Alex, so I'm not really the right guy to ask about that kind of stuff. Well, what stuff are you selling, Radio Snake? What do you mean selling? Like, that's your job is you're selling stuff in a store or something? Yeah, don't watch the Rob Zombie one. It's alley for the monsters. Good choice not to watch the Rob Zombie one. You're not missing much unless you want a headache. But yeah, you don't want to do that. So there you go. Yeah, I saw the interview. Someone posted on Facebook, Alex. I saw the interview about with Cynthia Rothrock. Hey, not JPEG. How you doing? How's everything going? Well, the Awesome God, they're both bad guys, so I don't know how I would choose. They're both bad guys. Awesome God. Yeah, I know it was the same guy, Darth Goldust. That's Tyler Maine. Yeah, I know who the actor is. I do know his filmography. Yep, he was in Halloween remake, and he was also Sabretooth in the original X-Men. Yep, I know. It's Tyler Maine. Cowboys and Aliens. I like the film. I've always liked the film ever since I first saw it. I've always enjoyed the movie. So yeah, but yeah, I do know who Tyler Maine is. You seen 2 Comic Cons? That's cool, man. That's cool. Not Jay Pate. Of course, the original Hitcher. I'd love to meet the person who would choose the remake of the Hitcher, and then I would laugh at his fucking face. Say, you're such a moron. If you're picking the remake of the Hitcher over the original, then I would not trust any taste you have in movies, to be honest. I know that's mean, but I'm just being honest. That's one of those remakes that there's nothing redeemable about it. How you could pit that over the original, I have no fucking clue. Martin, who says I'm not? You can watch wherever you want and be happy. Why do you need my approval? You need my approval to enjoy what you want? Then you got your own issues going on. Well, right, Activision, I will be serious. If you think the remake of The Hitcher is better than the original, then no, I would not trust your taste in movies. I am serious about that because that's a universally awful film. Like, come on now, seriously. Let's be honest about that. Come on now. Hey there, Alex. Hey there, Common Rider. I didn't have couch chocolate as a kid. Hey, Antonis. Yeah, I have the 4K of The Hitcher. Haven't looked at it yet, but very nice that it got released. No, Aquafina cannot act. It's one of the many problems with her. She can't act for shit. Elvira Haunted Hills, didn't watch it. Never seen Elvira Haunted Hills. Is Terrifier 3 going to be very gory? Probably. Yeah, it'd probably be gory. I mean, why would you think it wouldn't be? I'm doing white ramen. How you doing? Never played the Killer Clowns video game. Ron Dobbins, I'm doing okay. How you doing? Might play Valentine, I'm gonna choose Alex. Yep, I'm still laying low after the Hills of Eyes is Alley. It took a lot out of me, so thank you, Ron Dobbins. Oh, thank you, Darmel Spider. I appreciate that. I did record the 2 episodes of Spider, so those will be up in a few days. But thank you, Dark Metal. I really appreciate that generosity. Who's the lead in Anaconda? Jennifer Lopez and Ice Cube. Okay, cool, Alex, that you're picking those up. Yeah, I remember Cutting Class. It's a crappy movie. It's an awful film. Cutting Class is a pretty bad movie. Nope, no plans for Halloween. Oh, thank you, Ron Dobbins. Herc Adventure. Never played that for PlayStation 1. Hey there, Aragorn. How you doing? How's everything going? Hey, Jatson Jack. How's it going tonight for you? How is everything? Nah, there's no local haunts around here. Places around here don't do that kind of thing. So, no. Live stream for Halloween? I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. I liked Hercules. I grew up with that show. I have some of the DVD sets for it. The Legend of Hercules Legendary Journeys with Kevin Sorbo. I have some of them. I like them. Hey there, Sean. How you doing? That's cool, Radio State. You checked out Kingdom of the Spiders. That's very cool. That's a film I don't mind, especially for William Shatner. Actually, now I think about it, I don't really need this on. I'm so used to doing stuff with headphones with the guys at Dip Pit. I'm like, I don't know. I'm so used to having that to listen to people. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have to have that on there. Yeah, Aragorn, feel free. I'll get to it as soon as I can, Aragorn. Feel free if you wish to be my guest. Well, yeah, I mean, Hercules is definitely more of a campier show, but I still do like it. I don't mind Pet Cemetery too. I do like Clancy Brown's character. No brain, no pain. Well, Ron, that's never happening, but thank you for the kind words. Oh, that's cool, White Ramen. I'm glad you enjoyed that film. That's very cool. I definitely enjoyed that movie, Willy's Wonderland. I thought that was a fun one. Yeah, I agree. Carnosaur 2 is a lot better than the first. Vacancy. Oh, thank you, Aragorn. I'll check that out after the stream. Thank you very much. I haven't seen Vacancy in a while. I remember liking Luke Wilson. I remember the ending kind of being kind of meh. I like the idea of a motel room, then you find out they make snuff films. Yeah, Kate Beckinsale, Luke Wilson. I just remember I thought a lot more could have been done with the premise. I thought the ending could have been a lot more intense and exciting. Maybe that's just me. Yeah, I've heard of the TV show Strange Luck. I never saw it though. I like the film Blue Monkey. I have it on Blu-ray over there actually. Yeah, right there I have the Blu-ray of it from Code Red. Chucky series getting canceled. Good. Should have been canceled earlier. I mean, I reviewed the Carrie TV movie remake, and then I'm just busy doing requests. White Noise with Michael Keaton, which is an awful movie. So just doing the requests. I don't really care about the future of DC. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to DC. I'm kind of tired of superhero stuff and comic book stuff, to be honest. So it doesn't matter to me. No storm so far. Yes, there was only one season of Coach at the Night Stalker, sadly, but I do have that on Blu-ray. Great set from Tino Lorber. Thank you, Aragorn. Hi there, Sloan. Hey there, Scratch Burno. Hope you're doing well. Oh, that's cool that you saw that, Sean. Well, that's fine, Darth Goldust. You don't have to change. I'm just saying I'm sick and tired of comic book stuff. I think a lot of people are too. Oh, hey there, Jesse. Happy birthday to you. Hope everything's going well on your birthday. Thank you. Be a happy birthday to you. Have a good one, Jesse, on your birthday. Why was Megalopolis made? Because Francis Ford Coppola is an egocentric prick. And he don't fuck himself. Fuck, fuck Francis Ford Coppola. Fuck him in his ass. Piece of shit. He's a douchebag, dickwad, dickweed, dipshit. I didn't watch much of Carlito and wrestling, so I don't really have an opinion. Is Vinegar Syndrome the best boutique label? No, I don't think so. I mean, Second Sight lately's been killing it. Yeah, I think we're doing a Friday Night Lives tomorrow. I haven't heard any different thing. I think we're gonna be doing the top 5 favorite from 1990 to 1994, I believe. Nope, I never watched Count Duckula. Dino Fury, I like most of the Elf episodes, honestly. I don't remember the 70s Island of Dr. Moreau movie. Yeah, Ubi would definitely be in a strange show list. I definitely agree with that. Or for those who don't know, that's something I reviewed, which was a request. Still on the channel. Yeah, Ryan, I already have my list. Yep, I already got my list. It's fine. I remember watching Ubi as a kid. Yeah, well, so be it. Yep, Jesse, I got your request. It may take a while for me to get to it, but I'll get to it as soon as I can. Just beware it might take a bit of time, but I'll get to it when I can. No, Hunter is too late. Stallone is too busy doing either the Tulsa King TV show or just doing other random stuff. Hunter, you're never going to see that. You're never going to see that. So sorry. Just how it is. Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate that. Bobby's World, I know the title, but I don't think I ever saw the show. Ron, I definitely prefer Tim Burton Batman. I mean, 120 accusers. I'm wondering where were these 120? I don't know, a year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago. I do think he did stuff, but I'm just wondering of all these 120, where were they all this time? Should have had the guts to come out and say something earlier that could have maybe saved someone else. Just saying. I do think he did stuff, but just these people that hide and don't have the guts to come out and say something, well, you could have saved someone else from going through similar things. Yeah, definitely not JPEG. I did a review of that, and it's a god awful film. Things from 1989. Sean, I don't know who 10 Page is. Don't know who that is, man. I don't know about known. I don't know about a Nosferatu thing with Dud Jones. Don't know what that is. I don't have a favorite Tracy Lords film. Lucas, I was not confused. I already know, but thank you, man. I'm not confused. Yes, that's the Leviathan laser disc. That was a gift. Yep, that's what it is. Favorite Chris Christopherson role? Probably as Whistler in Blade and Blade 2. I would go with that. Yeah, I mean, I would go with that as being my favorite. I didn't honestly watch a lot of his stuff back in the day, to be honest. I know he's in Payback with Mel Gibson. He's been in a few things here and there. He was in Steven Seagal film Fire Down Below. EM, no, I would not. But how's it going? Unless you want to pay me $100 and I would upload via Mega Upload because it would not be allowed on YouTube, then I could. Then I could do it that way, EM. You want to offer that, then sure. Andy T. Sure, hello there. Favorite George Clooney film from Dusk Till Dawn. I would say from Dusk Till Dawn. Don't have a favorite cookie. I don't really eat cookies anymore, so I don't have a favorite. I didn't watch I honestly didn't wear much Halloween costumes as a kid, so I don't have a favorite. I probably wore, like, a fake little hockey mask, and that was probably it once in a while. Bring Out the Dead is a good movie, so I would say it's a bit underrated. Ryan, I'd probably go with Danny DeVito. Will Ferrell number 1, hello there. Alex, I like the original Hitcher more. Is Francis Ford Coppola's career officially over? I hope so. I can only hope and dream. Just fuck that fat fuck. Oh, well, thank you, Em. That's kind of you, man. Thank you. Hope you're well, Matt. Have a good night. I'm off to bed. Well, sorry you couldn't stay longer, but hope you have a good night, EM. Take care, and thanks once again. That's very kind of you. Have a good night, man. Hey there, Freddie Lit. I did do the request, by the way, earlier today, the reaction to the Alien anime. I'll get that up as soon as I can. Upcoming commentaries, yes. Ben requested a commentary of 8mm, so I'll have that up probably either late tonight, early tomorrow. The commentary for 8mm. So that's the next commentary. Hey there, Kelsey. How you doing? No. Well, choir is one of those things you had to do in school, but I was never a fan of it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the anime. I just wish it was longer. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Like I said, I just wish it was longer, but it was very good. It was better than Alien Romulus. I'll say that. I said that in the reaction. That'll be up in a few days, but I reviewed 8mm too. I think it's still on the channel. It's an awful movie. I don't sing Mr. Cool, sorry. Unless you want to pay me to sing. If you want to send a super chat, you just I'll sing. But I ain't singing for free. You want me to sing, you don't have to send a super chat. My favorite comedy is The Golden Child. Fuck Francis Ford Coppola. He's a piece of shit. When did Paranormal Activity franchise jump the shark? Since the first movie? I don't like any of them. I'm not a Paranormal Activity guy. Not a fan. Not a fan of it. Not for me. I like some found footage films, but Paranormal Activities was not one of them. Mr. Cool, whatever you think is appropriate. Lucas, I would say I don't know, probably Avatar would be harder to watch. I never saw New York Ninja, so I can't answer that. Not JPEG. 2003 April. I prefer more Darth Gold Dust, but you know me, I prefer the 2003 show a lot more. Nah, I don't need alligators as pets. I'm not Bayou Billy. Well, why ramen? I said I did not like Paranormal Activity, so why would I check out Ouija or Oculus, which sound worse? I just to be fair, why ramen's probably talking to people in the chat. Oh, okay, no problem. Yeah, that's what I thought. It is 8:36 p.m. tonight. Could Janet Jameson have had a decent movie career? No, because she can't act, and I don't even think she was that great looking. So I would say no, she could not. No matter how much plastic surgery she had. What game enraged you the most? Uh, I don't know. I mean, there are games that did make me mad. I don't know which enraged me the most. Probably Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Honestly, I'll probably say that one. To the point I quit. I quit playing it. Did not ever want to play it again. Megan Fox. No, that's true. She can't act either. If you could pick one superhero you're tired of seeing in films, who'd you pick? All of them. I'm kind of tired of seeing all superhero film in films, honestly. So I probably pick all of them on Escape Room, Happy Death Day crossover. I don't really know how that would work. I don't really see how that would work plot wise. So probably not. Nah, I would not be up for that. You saw the Monster Squad for the first time? Very cool. Yeah, that's a fun film. Entertaining film. Definitely worth a look for those who haven't seen it. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate the kind words. I mean, I'm not familiar enough with Sharon Tate's career to know if she would have taken off if not for Manson. No, Lucas, it's different. I finished Arkham Knight. Well, Lucas, the difference is I finished Arkham Knight because there's some fun moments in it. I did not finish Ocarina of Time, so that's the big difference. No, I don't like Mars Attacks. I think it sucks. Humble Rising, horrible film. Zarathustra, I'm doing okay. How you doing? Subservience? No. She's an AI nymph bot, so it's an autobiography. Favorite Batman actor? Michael Keaton. I'd be open to playing Arkham Knight again, but Ocarina of Time, I would never play again. Never even try. Nope. No, thank you. Most memorable scenes from Stand By Me? I mean, Stand By Me is a good movie. I mean, I guess the bridge scene. When the kids are running, they're getting chased by the train. Yeah, I finished playing Lego Indiana Jones. The videos are up, Antonis. Like the videos are up where I literally uploaded the final part of it. That's cool, Lucas. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Yeah, Monster Squad is a fun one. Monster Squad is an entertaining movie, definitely worth a watch during the Halloween season. Let's see. Sensei Seagal, never seen that channel. Roman Bridger, I don't remember who that is. Hey there, Juno. Oh, thank you, Freddy Lit. Thank you. Have you seen previews for Doom Dark Ages, such that the soundtrack is not done by Mick Gordon anymore? They booted him out. Yeah, that's the new Doom game. I think it's coming for PS5, so I can't play it because I don't have a PS5. Look cool. Different mechanics in terms of different types of weapons. It's first-person shooter, but different abilities, different things you're able to do with different types of weapons, so it makes it seem different. I would think with the PS5, it's going to have even more unique or more fluid animation and gameplay, because the Doom games on PS4 were fluid enough. Like they flowed very easily, so I really enjoyed playing Doom and Doom Eternal. So again, who knows? Maybe one day, years and years down the road, I'll get a PS5 and I'll play that, but not anytime soon. But it's very cool, man. So yeah, it looks cool. But hey there, JoJo and Steve and One Soul Pictures. Oh, thank you, Zarathustra. I appreciate that, man. Thoughts on director Richard Kelly? I don't mind. Hi there, Action Hero. I don't mind Donnie Darko, and to be honest, that's the only film he did I liked is Donnie Darko. Uh, Antinous, why are you being racist? Can I ask you that question? Sorry to stop. I just saw the comments. Antonis, don't tell me you're that racist, man. Come on now. Are you really being that racist? Because if you are, maybe you could leave, because my friend Efrey is Hispanic, and I guess that means you don't like him then. So maybe you get the fuck off. You want to be that kind of person. Just saying. Sorry, Zarathustra. I just saw that and it just kind of threw me off because I thought Antonis was a good person, but seems you never know when their true feelings come out. So, but yeah, Richard Kelly, I like Donnie Darko. That's the only one I like. Southland Tales was really bad. I did not care for it at all. And I forgot what other movie he did. But yeah, I do like Donnie Darko. Found that a very interesting story. Hey, Joe Dog. Hope you're doing well. No, Lucas, I want to see what the guy says, because this is what the guy said. If people don't wonder what I'm talking about, this is what the guy said. So people think I'm not making it up. And Antonis, if you want to try to explain yourself with this, please do. And I'm highlighting so people think I'm not lying. Uh, yeah, you want to explain yourself? Because if you're that racist, man, you need to get the fuck out. It's not just poor taste, it's shit taste. So, Antonis, you mind explaining yourself? Or you can leave. But hey, sorry about that, guys. Joe Dog, Quentin, Real Kingpin. Rob Romano, I have not seen Sam's Lot. No one has requested that. Now, no one has requested the new Sam's Lot, so I didn't see it. Pokey Rap, I didn't. Well, don't know what that is. Hey, Rat Hammer. No, I did not see any of the new Bigfoot footage. Nope, didn't see it. Yeah, free lit. That's why I'm waiting for the person to say something. Are there any games you're happy to own the PS4 remaster version? Um, I'm trying to think what are PS4 remasters, which ones there are. Well, Sean, I mean, I didn't do anything wrong, so I don't know why I should be apologizing, but it's this guy who's being a racist prick for some reason. And now he's not saying anything. Okay, he's not going to say something, Antonis? He's not going to say something? Explain yourself? Says you want to all talk tough? Don't want to say anything, huh? And for those wondering what I'm talking about, this guy came in here, thought he was a cool guy, and he said this. And now he wants to disappear and not say anything. So, no, I didn't do a single thing. I was waiting for him to. I asked him a question. I was waiting for him to answer. He probably left. Well, shows what kind of person. Well, I guess I did tell him to leave. So I guess there you go. So there's that. You think you just get surprised. It's too bad. I thought he was a nice guy, but apparently not. Well, sorry about that, guys. Nippy, you're asking about the Arrow Video Demolition Man. The features don't really interest me. I love the film, but if there were deleted scenes or interviews with the cast, I'd be intrigued. But the features don't really do anything, and it's probably going to cost quite a bit of money, and I don't need all these stickers and stuff. So unless I find like a good deal on it, I probably won't be getting it. A lot of people pissed about Joker 2. Apparently, I didn't see Antoine Fisher. Lucas, I would say Uncharted and Arkham Asylum, Crash Bandicoot. I definitely enjoy those the most. My favorite Prince song is Purple Rain. Yeah, I guess he did leave when I called him out on it. No, Devin, no one has requested Kill 'Em All 2. I think Elstream 3 Dream Warriors are better. Better movie. Hey there, VTuber, Baja. Oh, hey there, Ken. Hope you're doing well, man. Sure, Ken, if you want to do that, be my guest. Are you surprised by the reception of Joker 2? No, because I said they should not make the film in the first place. I said Joker did not need a sequel. And then when they say it was going to be part musical, I'm like, that's a weird, stupid idea. So I'm not surprised. Not surprised at all. Madonna's music buddy? Who's her music buddy? Well, I think the best one is VHS 2 and VHS 85. George Carlin, very talented guy. Hey there, Michael. I did get your request. I'll get to it as soon as I can, man. So it may take a while. Sorry about that, but I have not forgotten. So thank you. They got greedy because I made a billion. Well, yeah, of course, I knew that. I knew that part, but you don't have to make the sequel to everything. Not, I've said this before, not every movie needs a sequel. I have not seen Joker 2. Yeah. But yeah, it's getting bad press. I'm not surprised. Take care, not JPEG. You talk about the Joker movie? I mean, the character works with Batman just because of how his energy and sadistic nature, but the Joker movie worked for a lot of different reasons. I'll take care, Baja. Raj Bloodhunter, I don't remember a thing about the movie. Joker 2 was $200 million. Stupid, stupid, stupid idea. Well, I mean, Samuel, I haven't seen Joker 2, but by the way, it's not the first time he's made sequels to films that didn't need sequels. Do people forget he made The Hangover 2 and The Hangover 3, which are films that did not need sequels? The first was good, didn't need sequels. He made two sequels and they sucked. Like, people really didn't see that coming. He's done it before. Yes, Lucas. He requested Age of Ultron and Guardians of the Galaxy 2, which I recorded one and then I watched the other today, and they'll be up. Just give me a couple days. Scary stories to tell in the dark is Words Wansall. Well, that Batman sequel is not going to get made anytime soon. I know they put a date out, but don't hold your breath for that date to hold. Yeah, Mark Hamill is a crazy fuck. Mark Hamill is a douchebag. Guess I can't be too sad anymore that Luke Skywalker died so much like a pussy, because Mark Hamill is a pussy. Maybe it's fitting. Luke Skywalker died like a pussy because Mark Hamill is a pussy in real life. A giant pussy. Fuck Mark Hamill. Dumb fuck. Mark Hamill is the type of guy that if you voted for someone, then he hates you. So if you voted for Trump, then he hates half the country and says you're a piece of shit. Many other things, like what was the thing with his daughter? Like something about his daughter being pregnant type of thing. Yeah, I know that's true, Lucas, but he's still a lunatic. I guess he took being the Joker a bit too literally on being a lunatic. That's fine, Derek. That's fine. Nothing to apologize, Derek. Well, Drew, I would want to meet neither. You can meet those two. I'll meet John Van Damme. He wanted his grandkid to be aborted. That's what it was. I mean, isn't it her choice? But hey, you know. Mark, use the force. Get the head out your ass. Well, Jet to Jet, I hate The Last Jedi, and that was before Mark Hamill said something, so I still think that film's a piece of shit. What did Mark Hamill do? He said if you voted for a certain person, then you're a piece of shit. So he took a shell in half the country. Then he said his daughter got pregnant, and he said, "You need to abort your daughter." So he wanted his grandkid aborted. What a nice guy. You may be thinking, isn't that the daughter's decision? Well, you ask me questions I don't have the answers to. No, most people hated The Last Jedi before Mark Hamill said anything, myself included, because I think it's an awful movie and an awful story. Yeah, he did tweet all this because these people can't shut up. They gotta tweet every stupid thought in their head. So yes, he did tweet all this. Well, I believe it's the Dar that's 36 years old. Well, let me put it this way. He has three kids, Nathan, Griffin, and Chelsea. And Chelsea is 36 years old. So because when you're 36 years old, your dad, you don't get to decide whether you have a kid or not, apparently. I did what you meant. Why does he want to do that? Because he's fucking lunatic. I can't explain lunacy. Otherwise, I'd have to be crazy to explain why someone else is crazy. If I understood what he was saying, then I'd be crazy too. Let's see. Did Mark Hamill want his... Actually, let me see. Okay, here's the full story. Here's the full story. I will admit I got part of it wrong. I will admit it. His son got this woman who was, 30 some years old, pregnant, and Mark Hamill wanted his son to tell his wife or girlfriend wife to abort this kid because, well, my son isn't ready to be a father. So apparently, Mark Hamill's son threatened to break up with her if she did not abort the baby, and then Mark Hamill told her, "You shouldn't be bringing a child into the world that nobody wants." So fuck is worse than I thought. His son's older than the daughter. I believe. Let me double check. Yeah, he's 45 years old. Nathan. He's fucking 45 years old. He's older than me. Motherfucker's older than me. The motherfucker's older than me, but yet, I fucked this girl, and she got pregnant, and I don't want to do it. Daddy, can you help me? Luke Skywalker, can you help me? I don't want to pay child support. I don't want to pay the bitch. Daddy, can you help me? No, the girl was of age. It's just the guy screwed a lady. She got pregnant. He's like, I don't want the baby because, I don't want to pay. I'm going to go, I don't know, play pool more. I don't know where the hell he does with his baby. They each fuck each other with lightsabers for all I know. And a flying 69 Star Wars Conga Jamboree for all I know, with that band from Return of the Jedi playing in the background. How the fuck should I know? Probably what he does behind the scenes, having lightsaber butt plugs, watching Attack of the Clones 24/7 just because. They're all fucking lunatics. They're all dumb fucks. Pitt and I, where we make fun of these news stories, I mean, that'd be interesting. Although it'd be tough for me to find these stories without being pissed off. Mark Hamill's a piece of shit. But anyway, fuck Luke Skywalker. Douchebag. So the guy wanted his daddy's help because he don't want to pay for anything. Well, then maybe you should have pulled out. Whether actors are assholes, I don't know. Find a telephone book in California and you'll take half of it. And there you go. Oh. Skywalker Jr., Mark Hamill, Rob De Niro, Tom Hanks. Richard Dreyfuss hates woke. I saw part of his interview with Glenn Beck. Didn't see that interview. Doctor was charged in Matthew Perry's death, pleaded guilty. Well, there you go. Who's worse, Brie Larson or Rachel Zegler? Well, Rachel Zegler won't shut up, so I'll say she's worse right now. I would say right now she's worse. John Wayne. I didn't grow with John Wayne as much as other people. I mean, I liked Rio Bravo, but I mean, I didn't see as much of his films as other people did. I was more into Clint Eastwood, if we're talking westerns. Yeah. That's the thing of it, Bubba. That's the thing of it. What was that thing in the news I saw? Zachary Levy. He is going to vote for Trump and he's worried about being canceled. And then Whoopi Goldberg, the saddlebag ass, looked like a fucking predator took, I don't know, a bunch of acid, drank it, and melted from the inside out. She's like, oh, BS, you can't cancel. Listen, you fat ass. Yes, he will be canceled, and you're proving it. So shut up. Everybody on the views should shut up with their fat asses. Whoopi Goldberg used to be funny. Now she's just a walking joke. Her career can walk off a plank for all I care. This is why I don't hero worship people, because they're all, 9 times out of 10, they're all fucking crazy douchebags. Yeah, Samuel, she did some stuff about Israel, and then she got away with it because she votes for the right people. And if you do that, then you get away with anything. Just how it is. Just the way the world is. Just the way the world is, Sally. No, I didn't know C. Thomas Howell had a YouTube channel. all several wings, we're just talking about a lot of people. I was talking about Mark Hamill and how much a lunatic loser he is, where he wanted his grandkid aborted because his son's a fucking pussy. Let's talk about how Zachary Levi from Shazam, he wants to vote for Trump and he's worried about being canceled. And then Whoopi Goldberg shot her fat ass mouth saying, "Oh, it's BS, you ain't gonna get canceled." I'm like, yes, he is, you fat fuck. It's starting to happen as well. Happened to James Woods. He got kicked off Hollywood pretty much because he didn't want to be with the weirdos. Because James Wood, number one, is actual good actor. Number two, is worth a shit. He doesn't want to be with the weirdo lunatics. And him and others got pretty much kicked out of Hollywood for it. Hey there, Bobby. Hey there, Caleb. Hey there, Dante. But yeah, everyone on The View is this weird fucking loser. But yeah, like Whoopi Goldberg said those weird things about Israel and the Holocaust and all this other stuff, but she gets a pass because she voted for the right person. If you vote for the right person, you get away with anything. So, people wonder why Hollywood is failing. Number one, because they make shitty films a lot of times. Number two, because people see this stuff and they go, fuck you. I'll stay home and do something at home better than watch your fucking movies. Until half the. Yeah, there's definitely nothing good to look at. Unless they did a Death's Worth of shit. Like, I love when Matthew McConaughey was on there and called him out because they tried to tell him something about guns and he had to educate them. I forget what the term. It's on YouTube, but like Matthew McConaughey had to school them on stuff, which was cool. Will Wheaton has always been a bitch. He's always been a bitch. He's always has been. Will Wheaton has always been a pussy ass bitch. No one ever liked him. No one ever gave a shit about him. The only thing he's famous for is a TV show where the famous line related to him is "Shut up, Wesley." So who gives a flying fuck about Will Wheaton? People are like, who the fuck is he? Oh, he's that bitch. Okay, there's the bitch. Hi there, Julie. I'm not talking about you, Julie. I'm talking about Will Wheaton. I know Julie is a female persuasion, same as Sloane. You aren't bitches. Will Wheaton's a bitch. Yeah, the fact that there's two women watching the stream is weird to me because I'm like, why would any woman watch this? Timothy Dalton dated Whoopi? I don't even remember that. I didn't know that. What year was this? Free State of Jones I never saw. I don't know. Whoopi Goldberg gets mad at everybody. Which is funny because she used to be a comedian. As a comedian, you're supposed to have a bit thicker skin, but apparently not. Early 90s. Wow, yeah, I didn't know that. Will Wheaton is a piece of trash. Yeah, Caruso's saying that's why he moved out of Hollywood and said fuck this and went to Montana or wherever the hell he went to. That's why he doesn't live there. He's like, fuck this. Caruso is the man. Caruso knows what he's doing. Caruso, he hasn't really done anything that's stupid or bad. Lo and behold, he didn't do anything to women or kids. He left Hollywood. He does cool movies, does kick ass performances. tells the right people to shut up, and goes about his day. We need more Carossos and less Will Wheatons. Then maybe Hollywood would be worth a shit, but they're shit, and we know why. So, lo and behold. F. Gary Gray, I liked him as a director. Friday, Italian Job, Law Abiding Citizen. Oh. I love Big Trouble in Little China too. I mean, a sequel would have been cool maybe in the early 90s, but it's too late for it now. It's too late for it now. I mean, they'd have to do it, have to be very lucky to do it well if they did it today. Do you like Souls like video game? I've never played them. Never played them, so I can't answer that. I think you meant like Dark Souls, but I've never played them. Nah, Rise never gonna happen. That cut's long gone. Oh, we got some hate for Bruce Springsteen. I don't remember what he said though. But Darth Maylock and Nip B definitely don't like him. I mean, I like Bruce Springsteen's music. I don't know what he said. I'm sure it's something political. Fair movie set. I don't know any movies in Arkansas. Well, of course he said that because, you should definitely hate big part of your audience because that's always good. Listen, if you want to hate Trump, that's fine. I don't even like Trump. But to hate the people supporting him, I'm like, that's just fucking stupid. If you really give a shit, how about have a conversation and talk about, hey, why are they voting for him? Actually talk. It's called conversation. It's called learning. But actors don't want to learn apparently. It's fucking stupid. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate that. Would you think someone, if actor or actress of today has potential to get better at acting in some way, would you think someone actor of today has potential to get better of acting, same way Sly and Arnold? Okay, so you're asking like Sly and Arnold as they went on got better with acting. Well, Sly, I don't think started off as weak because one of his first films was Rocky and he got an Oscar nomination. So I don't even think he started off as weak. Arnold did with Hercules in New York, but he did get better. That's true. I think Paul Walker got better when he did roles. By the time he got to Hours, which is a really good drama about his wife dies in childbirth and he's taking care of this kid who's hooked up to a machine while a Katrina type situation happens and the hospital gets deserted and he's there taking care of his kid to save his kid who's hooked up, he can't move it. That's a great performance. So I think Paul Walker got better. I think Channing Tatum got a bit better as he went along. So yeah, they're actors. Robert Pattinson. I would think Robert Pattinson was awful based on like bits I've seen of Twilight, but I liked him in the Batman. I liked him in other stuff. So there's definitely potential of people getting better. I agree with that. So there's always potential, but You gotta prove it to me. And say with everyone else, you gotta prove it. Get out there and prove it. Yes, rest in peace to John Ashton. Nice that he got to do in the last Beverly Hills Cop film, and he got a decent part in that, so that was cool to see before he passed away. But yes, rest in peace to John Ashton. Liked him in Midnight Run, liked him in Beverly Hills Cop 1 and 2. I liked him in the fourth one, so. Yeah, I said Ed TV. I thought The Truman Show was a lot better. But thank you, Bobby. I appreciate that, man. That was very kind of you. Thank you. Hi there, Randy. Hope you're doing well. Fuck The Last Ronin. I don't want to see The Last Ronin. Do not want to see that. Fuck The Last Ronin. Yeah, John Ashton and Sally passed away, yes. Hulk PS2, feel free to watch it, Andy T. Shore. You'll know my feelings on it. Feel free to watch, do the videos to watch. Steven Seagal Letterbox 2000. I never saw that. I don't mind Drive Angry. I would not say it's one of my favorite films, though, but I don't mind it. Yeah, he was good in Beverly Hills Cop 1 and 2, and he was good in 4. Did anyone request Supernatural episodes? Nope. No one has. Nope, no one has, Devin. Tangerine Dream, that's a good, very good band. Done a lot of great work throughout the years on movies. Yep, The Keep, Thief, worked with Michael Mann a lot. Yeah, definitely a good band. Yep, Kingslayer, I already know that. I know, like, people a lot of times tell me these things, like, trust me, dude, I already know if someone, I know anytime someone passes away, I get like 7 people at one time telling me about it. I'm like, thanks, but I know now. I know. I'll know within the day. Trust me. You don't have to tell me ever again. Same with people in the chat. You never have to tell me that a person passed away. I'll know because by the time you say it, a ton of people already told me. So it's like, yep, I already know. Haven't seen Beetlejuice 2. F. Paul Wilson book. Never read the book. Haven't seen Winnie the Pooh 2, Blood and Honey. The band The Fray. I don't know who they are. Haven't seen Joker 2. Everyone says it's a shit movie. Favorite Johnny Cash song, Hurt. Fuck Amber Heard. I don't really have a favorite tattered line, Nitby. I don't have a favorite. Yeah, I don't really have a favorite line. I like a lot of his dialogue, but I don't have a favorite. Video Master 64. Please don't bring that up, man. You know my feelings on that. You know how wrong I think you are. So just keep those thoughts to yourself, man. I think you're 100% wrong. And yeah, just keep those thoughts to yourself from now on, Video Master. Just saying. And I've talked to you this before, so it's not the first time, so you know my feelings on that. So I don't ever want to hear that again on this channel. I vaguely remember that, Randy. but I don't remember that movie much, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. I don't really care to see a Two-Face movie, but to each their own. Well, I agree. I'm tired of hearing about Terrifier 3 as well. I didn't see the second one, and the first one I did not like. The Body Snatcher, Boris Karloff, never saw it. Aaron Eckhart, good actor. Very good actor. Liked him in Battle of Los Angeles, liked him in a variety of movies. I like the film The Keep. I like the style. I like the music. I think it has some good atmosphere, but the director was messed with a lot, so it doesn't have as much of a flow as it should plot wise. Because the director didn't really get to have his director's cut in the movie. There's meddling with the studio. Linkin Park song "Numb." I like it. The Bricklayer, haven't seen it. No one has requested that. I used to have the Nightmare USA book, but I got rid of it. It just wasn't interesting to me. Didn't do much for me. Devin, I probably said prefer the Beekeeper of those two films you mentioned. Drink. Oh, thank you, White Ramen. I appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words. Kurt Wimmer. I mean, the only thing I like of his is Equilibrium, pretty much. Oh, thank you, Nippy. But be careful. You can't like Beverly Hills Cop 2 because it's very hateful towards women. At least that's what one guy said. That's the most sexist film of the 80s. Beverly Hills Cop 2. I went, okay, dude. Well, yeah, I don't mind One Man's Justice, but I've heard he didn't really finish that film. I heard someone else finish that movie. At least that's what I remember reading. Well, Devin, who knows how many people rewrote The Beekeeper? I'm sure, you know. Well, Nippy, I mean, that's Michael Felcher then. That's who I'm talking about, Nippy. Michael Felcher who said that. Darth Maylock, if it's a request, if that or Sam's Lot get requested, I'll check them out. But so far, no one has requested those two. Well, Kingslayer, I told you Prey was crap. But I get you want to see for yourself and make up your own opinion. I get that, to be fair. So, but yeah, I reviewed Prey. It's a pretty awful film, in my opinion. I don't really care what he thinks about a film, Jackson Jack. I mean, he's good friends with guys at Dead Pit. That's cool. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not a fan of him. I will say I'm not a fan of Michael Felcher, and we don't have to all like the same person, and that's fine. He, guys at Dip It have history with him. I perfectly understand that. I respect that. But we all don't have to like the same people. Just how it is. That's reality. I think he's a guy that, he wants to go and talk about how Burial's Cop 2 is the most sexist film ever, but then you're not busy doing your job getting trick or treat out there for Don May Jr., who is kind of up the creek without a paddle right now. He has this product he wants to sell and he can't do it because of one guy. Oh, hey there, Kelly. How you doing? Prayer was lame and laughable. How have you been? I think Kelly, we never met, but we chatted a long time ago. I think because we both like Raphael. I just mentioned it because I don't think I've ever seen you in the chat before. So hope you're doing well. I can't remember how, but yeah, a long time ago. It's like I don't know how you first found my. Was it a Raphael video I did? I'm trying to remember now. But yeah, I hadn't seen you on here, so that's very nice. Hope you're doing well. Pretty much radio state, pretty much. I probably hate Romulus more, Teen Slayer. I don't like anything in Prey. If you want to see a bunch of CGI animals and a girl that weighs 50 pounds do a bunch of shit that somehow she does, doing parkour and shit. Hey, Jason. Yeah, I like the first Watchers and the second one. No, Video Master, the fact is, if you're a pedo that ever touch a kid, you're a piece of shit evil person and you deserve to go to hell. I don't know how you don't understand this, Video Master 64. I don't care if they've done it once or 50 times. If you're someone who's a pedo who did stuff to underage kid, even one time, you deserve a shotgun to the face. And if you deem me the traitor and I don't go to jail, I'll gladly do it. So you get mad at me for saying that, but I'm not taking it back. I think a lot of people would agree with me. So just saying. Yeah, that did happen in the fucking thing. Baseball slides under the predator in Prey, yeah. Because Native Americans, they all know their baseball slides. They know their baseball slides and they know their parkour shit. So all Native Americans in the 1800s, they all know baseball slides and parkour. You didn't know this? You didn't know this. Hey, Filminator. Dreamscape, I was that big on. I much prefer A Nightmare on Elm Street. Hell, I prefer Inception over Dreamscape. Like what happened to P. Diddy? Well, you do that long enough, you don't get caught. Well, the hope is you get caught. The hope. Sadly, there are people that get away with it, to be fair. But maybe you should not have been doing what you were doing. Think about that. I know it's crazy, but just saying. Maybe don't be doing what you were doing. You had a cousin call you racist for not liking Prey. Well, I would say your cousin fucking sucks, but I don't want to get you mad. Can I say your cousin fucking sucks? I don't know. I'll say in my mind, your cousin fucking sucks. Hi there, Rapper Kirby 3D. Hope you're doing well. How is that racist? Because people are fucking stupid. They're fucking dumb. Well, yeah, because Roman Polanski ran away to Europe. Oh, no problem, Kelly. How the hell is it that I have like three women, Sloan, Julie, and Kelly, watching me cuss? I thought women weren't around here. I'm like someone who's like, nah, what the fuck? Holy shit. Favorite movie shot in 16 millimeter. Hmm. Evil Dead is a good one. The original. I don't know what my favorite would be, but that's definitely up there. Yeah, fuck Prey. Prey's a piece of shit. Prey sucks. Thank you, Sloan. Appreciate it, Kelly. So, Kelly, quick question. Was it back in the day on my was it on my old channel? Was it about Raphael or something? Because I'm trying to think. I'm always trying to like get like how people found my channel back in the day. Hey, Bonsoir Libercast. I don't mind if you curse on here. Okay. Well, how old are you? If you're like 7 or 10, I'm like, oh, maybe I shouldn't curse. Oh, okay, the old channel, cool. Yeah. Dan Schneider's getting away with it. Well, apparently he was just an asshole, a douchebag. Oh, that's cool, Civil Wings. That's very cool. Thank you, Dante. Oh, cool. Oh, you're 48. Okay, you're cool. Megalopolis. Someone was asked about Megalopolis. Yeah, I did get requested that, and I saw the film. It was dog shit. Fucking dog. One of the worst films of the year, by far. So yes, I did see Megalopolis. One of the worst films I've seen in the entire year. Oh, that's cool, Jojo. Happy birthday in 4 hours from now. What sucked about it? Everything. But you'll just have to wait for the review for me to get more into detail. Well, the movie cost at least $120 million, and so far it's made $6 million. So, but I don't know if that 120 involves marketing, advertising, so it may be more than that. And thank God, because he's a piece of shit. Fuck Francis Ford Coppola. And that movie sucks too. Do you ever find yourself defending films you dislike just because you find people's critiques dumb? Well, it depends. I mean, we all like different things. We all dislike different things. It just depends. I'd have to think of an actual example. FFC movie. Bram Stoker's Dracula is okay. Hey there, Jeremy Power. I'm doing okay. How you doing? Most of the people in the movie was wasted. James Remar's in it for 30 seconds. Dustin Hoffman's in there for no reason. And then we don't know he died until later where, oh, by the way, he died in this rubble that fell on him. Oh, we forgot to tell you, so here's a quick 30-second flashback. What was the line of dialogue throughout the film? You're so anal, but I'm so oral. Something like that. Other dumb shit. Dumb fucking movie. Dip B, I got the 4K of The Hitcher. I got the 4K of The Hitcher right here. Oh yeah, James Remore's been clean for a while, but he only got like 30 seconds in the movie. Well, a ton of people directed Supernova, to be honest. Yeah, The Hitcher 4K, that's from Second Sight, yeah. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words. Hey there, Sean. I have not checked out the 4K of The Hitcher yet. I've just been very busy with other stuff. I know the TV show The Hitchhiker. I haven't seen it. It's an anthology, I believe. I haven't seen it though. I know of it though. Oh, no problem. No problem. Oh yeah, hope you liked your rapper Kirby. Yeah, I Turn Peace is a very fun one. If you like Dolph Lundgren, if you like action sci-fi movies, it's definitely worth a watch. The American, yeah. Yeah, you get the Blu-ray, the 4K. Yeah, I mean if you just want the cheaper one, which made sense, and it's I think this is region free, but yeah, if you want the cheaper one, then yeah, October 22nd is coming out in the US for The Hitcher. It's like one part five. Yeah, they're so good. They decided not to release them. Like, nah, we'll let it go. They thought part six was the best one, and that's what you got. The second worst movie of the year? Maybe Metalopolis. I don't know. I have to think about it. Yeah, I had a phone book back in the day. Most people did. Well, yeah, Nippy. I mean, pick whichever one you want. I mean, the second site has all the features on it. I don't think there's barely any features in the US one. So it depends. If you care about the features, then you try to get the 4K one. If you don't care, then you get the American one. Michael Myers, the Call of Duty. Well, I don't really play any new Call of Duty. Is it cooling off in Texas? No, it's still 87 degrees here at night. It's nighttime at 9:40. It's still 84 degrees. D Train. I don't even know what D Train is. What's the D Train? D Train movie. I don't know what that is. Favorite Dracula movie? I mean, with him in it, probably Monster Squad or Waxwork. I like Bela Lugosi Dracula. Well, Nippy, I mean, that's par for the course for a lot of these companies. Just their common practice. The first cell phone. I mean, it was similar to this Galaxy. It was a Galaxy phone. Yeah, I'd probably say Galaxy. But, mm. Sammy, I would choose Last Man Standing. Christopher Lee, I've seen Horror of Dracula. I liked that one. Don Spire, just leave it alone. Oh, thank you, Sean. I appreciate that, man. Sad story. Sad story. I have a friend who has seen all the Seltzer Bird movies. So like Date Movie, Epic Movie, Beat the Spartans, all that stuff. But not any Mel Brooks or Zucker Brothers. I suggested that she fix this problem immediately, if not sooner. Well, I mean, yeah, Mel Brooks and Zucker are definitely better. Definitely a lot better than that. Like fucking Airplane, Robin Hood Men in Tights, Spaceballs, Young Frankenstein, Top Secret, Hot Shots Pour Deux, National Lampoon's Little Weapon 1. Well, that wasn't Zucker, but still, I'm just naming other comedies and parodies. Tell her to go watch National Lampoon's Little Weapon 1 and Hot Shots Pour Deux. Tell her to watch Airplane and Spaceballs. A lot better than anything the Seltzer Bottle, Seltzer Burger movies. Bunch of shit. So thank you, Sean. I appreciate that. Well, thank you, Kelly. I appreciate that. Have you ever played the video game Perfect Dark? I have not. I have heard of the game. I do have it. I think, well, do I have it? I'm trying to think it was for Nintendo 64, so maybe I don't have it. Because I don't have a lot of Nintendo 64. It might, actually not, it might be on that other system the guy sent me that he put some N64 games on there. So it might be on there. So maybe I'll have to try that out someday. Because that, uh, the guy who sent me the modded Wii system, he put N64 games in there. Like Die Hard Vendetta was in there and a few others. Perfect Dark may be in there. I've heard of it, but I've never played it. First person shooter, okay. Cool. Yeah, I never played it. I've again heard of it, but yeah, I never played it, so I can't sadly say anything else about it. Well, I mean, you had the D-pad on one side, you had the joystick on the other side and stuff. Favorite underrated song? I mean, I don't know what songs would be deemed underrated. I have to think about that. What was 2005 like as a year? It was like 2004, 2006. I don't know. It was just, at the time, it was just another year. There was nothing spectacular. Just another year, but still better than nowadays. So, better than it is nowadays. I'll put it that way. Politics, I mean, we're not so up its ass like it was now. The world seemed a little bit calmer, at least a little bit. My favorite Hitchcock film is The Birds or Rear Window. Least favorite? I don't like Vertigo. I'll say that. I do not like Vertigo. Well, I mean, 2005 for me, I was. I graduated from school 2004, and then I was working in 2005 in retail, which I worked there for another 3 or so years. Video Master 64, just drop it, dude. Just drop it, please. Okay, this ain't Bible camp. This ain't a religious group. This ain't Jehovah's Witness. There ain't no free Bibles here. You need to go to youth group, then go to youth group and talk about all that. I don't really care. Just drop it, dude. Just drop. Just no one in the chat gives a shit either. Just drop it, dude. Just drop it. Punch Drunk Love I enjoyed, but Bedtime Stories wasn't that good. I'm just saying, like, it's not Bible camp. I mean, I don't. Just saying. Lost both my parents. My mom died in 2020 and dad died 2 weeks ago. Miss them both. Sorry I had to vent. I'm a fan, brother. No, I like that. I understand venting about. That I understand. So, I mean, really sorry to hear that. Sorry that happened to you. I don't think anything I say would be worth a shit other than hang in there, man. It's going to take a while. Just keep at it day by day. Stay busy. Each day make room to do something fun. It may be selfish, but there's nothing wrong being selfish once in a while. Watch a movie, play a game, do something for yourself every day. I missed all the commitments you have that are more important, of course. So, very sorry to hear that, man. Very sorry to hear that. Wish you the best, man. Wish you the best of luck. So, hang in there, man. Sincerely, hang in there. I'm very sorry to hear that. And my cats are so far doing okay, Kelly. Thank you for asking. Matt, really, dude? Hey, what are some things we could talk to the guy? Hey, don't get punched in the head. Like, really, Matt? Of all the things you just say, like, I hope you do better. I hope everything's go well. Your first thought is, hey, don't get punched in the head. Like, that's the best. I mean, it's good advice, but it's like, the timing is a bit off. Oh my god. What is up with people? What is up with people nowadays? Jesus Christ. A little bit tact, a little bit, maybe have some wait like maybe 2 days or 3 days after. Just saying. Jesus Christ. Hey MTB, I'm doing okay. No, I know that the guy's name is Basil. I know what you meant. You said at, so I get it. Hey there, Dens. I know JoJo, but at the same time, it's like, is that really the only thing you had to say to the guy? The guy's pouring his heart out about, hey, he lost his parents, and it's like, by the way, don't get your head hit. The guy is venting that he lost his two parents. Do you think it's over dramatic? Fuck you, dude. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on, dude. Fuck you. What is up with people today? Like Antonis being a racist douchebag, you're being a dick. What the fuck is up with people? Video Master thinking it's Bible camp. Jesus Christ. Talking about pedos. I mean, is it just me, folks? Is it just me? Maybe it's just me being silly. Sometimes you don't have to say shit. How about that? Sometimes just don't say shit. How about that? How about just keep your pie shut? Or you can say it, and then people will fucking call you out on it like I did. So yeah, you can say it, and then people like me will call you out on it. So I guess you can say it, because it's a free country, so fuck it. Over dramatic, yeah. Guy's venting and he lost both his parents, his dad 2 weeks ago, but it's fucking over dramatic. Yeah, that makes a lot of goddamn fucking sense. Yeah, his dad died 2 weeks ago, but it's so over dramatic. Fuck you. I feel like I'm going to have a fucking aneurysm in this fucking thing. That pisses me off more so than anything. That fucking does. Guy was nice, was being kind, was like, hey, he's having a tough time. He's trying to find some way to deal with it. Just wants to watch the stream to have fun. Sometimes you just want to, vent. I understand how that goes. And then you want to give the guy shit because, what you being a baby for? You being dramatic. Fuck you. Oh my god, I got a headache now. You gave me a fucking headache, motherfucker. I gotta take some fucking aspirin now. I'm not even kidding. I literally gotta take some fucking aspirin for this. You literally gave me a fucking migraine right now with that shit. You gave me a fucking migraine. I'm literally taking pills because of it. Jesus Christ. No, you made me take fucking pills. Fucking aspirin for that shit. Stupid motherfucker, man. You dumb motherfucker. Literally had to take a pill for fucking dumb fucks. Yeah, maybe it should be the crazy pills. Hint for next request involves a witch but not Halloween related. Huh. A witch but not... I don't know what that could be. A witch? I have to think about that. Yeah, I live in the middle of nowhere, MTB, that's true. So yeah, that's why you hear that. Yeah, I didn't mean to sound like Joe Pesci. I just... I don't know, so I just get that way. Just how it is. I just, like, goddamn, man. Like, sometimes just use your head. Just use your fucking head. Sorry off the deep end. Sorry, I missed this. Hello there. I was just in the middle of ranting because a guy who was being nice, who had MMA in his YouTube handle, was like, hey, man, I'm a big fan of you. I just had events. My parents are gone. Like, I lost my dad 2 weeks ago. And then this other guy, Matt, just chimes in and goes, well, you know what? Make sure you don't hit your head. Not sure you should do that MMA job. I'm sitting there going, like, motherfucker, the guy's talking about how he lost his dad 2 weeks ago, and that's the first thing you bring up. Don't get punched in the head. What the fuck? Yeah, the over dramatic line is what got me. That was what got me. They say, oh, that guy's being over dramatic. That's what got me. That was the thing that got me the most. It's over dramatic. I know I need to drop it. Just move on. I've just explained that for people who come in and think I'm like going crazy out of the blue. Oh, because just the guy asked, like, "It's gonna be a witch film without Halloween, so is it like" oh, The Wizard of Oz. This probably is The Wizard of Oz or Return to Oz. So, yeah, Wizard of Oz, Return to Oz, it'd be one of those witch movies then, or something with a witch, some family film with a witch, Enchanted, I don't know, something. Yeah, happy Halloween season to you too, MTB. Yeah, over dramatic my ass. No, I've not gotten a request for the Substance motionless zombie. How you doing, man? Nope, no one has requested the Substance. Your birthday's coming up. Hope you have a good birthday, Lucas. Happy future birthday. I don't mind The Last House on the Left remake, but it's not one of my favorites. High grade. Hope you're doing well. Yep. Happy Nightmare Moon to you too, Bobby. Oh, it's not Wizard of Oz Return. Okay. Well, I'm just saying, okay, it's a witch, but it's not Halloween related, so maybe it's a porno about a witch. Because I've gotten some porno reviews, including one called Vegas Hookers. I hope the guy requests more because they're kind of fun to watch. I gotta admit. I'm a guy. Hey, porno movies to watch for reviews. I'm kind of down with that. Send more requests. Be my guest. Well, I mean, Vegas Hookers could be maybe a horror film to some people. Um, Megalopolis, that's a horror film in a way. But yeah, The Shed, White Noise of Michael Keaton, Trick or Treat Commentary, the 80s heavy metal horror film. All that stuff. Sure, Ryan DT, but I don't think that's in the card, so it's fine. What year do you think films died? I don't know what year. I couldn't tell you exact year. Don't know. Don't know. I can't tell you. But you watch films like Megalopolis, you'll think fucking that movies should die. Oh, thank you, Kelly. I'm sure there is one called Romancing the Bone. What made sense? Um, am I going to try Count Chocolate? Probably not. I already tried Frankenberry. That was enough for me. And those cereals are expensive, with everything else being more expensive. Well, I mean, just wait till my review, and I'll tell you what's bad about Megalopolis, Fred. In my opinion, Grace Vanderwall. I've never heard of that. The worst Will Smith film, The Slap. Well, Lucas, I mean, I've never had that happen, but if that happened, sure. But I've never had that happen, so if so, yeah. No, there's no upcoming movies I look forward to. I mean, Joker 2 sounds like shit. Everyone I've talked to says it's a horrible movie. What am I supposed to look forward to? I would go with In the Mouth of Madness, Nick B. Yeah, Lucas, I'd be down for that. Nah, I never tried Blueberry. Worst Walter Hill film? The one he did with Michelle Rodriguez, where I forget what it was called, like The Assignment or something. I think that one where he's like a guy and he forcefully turned to a girl, and it's Michelle Rodriguez playing both parts. That I would say is the worst Walter Hill film. No, no problem, Kelly. Um, Sean, I don't like either one. I don't know. I do think Megalopolis is worse than Borderlands. I do like Captain Crunch. MTB, I like Blair Witch. So I would choose 1999 Blair Witch Project. Take care, Ryan. Oh, no problem, man. Thanks for having my back. That meant a lot, sincerely. Thanks to all. No problem, man. Again, I'm sorry that happened to you, man, and wish you the best. That guy was just being a fuck stick. Yeah, if you ever see you being a fuck stick. I hate that you call Matt too. Did you give Matt like me a bad fucking name? Fuck stick. My favorite type of pizza topping is pepperoni. Take care, Rapper Kirby. The best Make Up documentary, The Death of Superman Lives, about the Superman movie that never happened, and Never Sleep Again, and Crystal Lake Memories. Favorite movie based on a true story? I don't know. I have to think about that. I don't know. I don't know what my favorite movie based on a true story is. I'd have to look up a list and choose. I can't think of it off the top of my head. It's funny, I got the request to do the review the Trick or Treat soundtrack, and now those songs are stuck in my head. Rock and roll, steal your soul. Rock and roll, ba, da, 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 take control. Oh, thank you, Kelly. I appreciate that. Do you have a favorite James Bond movie? Goldeneye. I would say Goldeneye is my favorite. I mean, if I did a top five, I don't know what order these others would be in, but like Goldeneye is my favorite. But then the other four would somehow involve Tomorrow Never Dies, License to Kill, The Spy Who Loved Me, and Goldfinger. Again, I don't know what the ranking would be, but that the five would include those. Again, Goldeneye, License to Kill, Tomorrow Never Dies, The Spy Who Loved Me, and Goldfinger. Oh, whoops, sorry. Yeah, it's hard for me to watch that because Brian Pett narrates the damn thing. Yellow Devil, how are you doing? Thrift shop yesterday, saw a bid stuff Raphael doll, but for personal reasons I couldn't buy it. Well, I mean, I don't need the that's fine, man. You don't have to buy a doll for me. I don't really need it. But I appreciate, but I don't no, I don't need dolls. But thank you, man. Just Lucas, I'd be tired of all the CGI blue people running around trying to have sex by hooking their hair together and all sorts of stupid shit like unobtainium. and other dumb fuck things. Oh, cool, Kelly. Thank you. Favorite theater experience of yours? The Expendables. Well, Rambo 4 and Gravity and Dread were three great movie theater experiences. Gravity I saw in 3D. It felt like it was in space. The first time I saw Gravity in theater. Uh, Rambo 4, especially the ending, and then Dread. Those would be top three. I'd go with Gravity, Rambo 4, and Dread. Louis, they're both shit. I don't know which is. They both suck for different reasons. They both suck. They're both awful. Oh, sorry, I missed this. I apologize, Bobby. I got a couple of kid actresses that could play Pippi Longstocking. One came to mind is Little Girl from Playing with Fire. I got a couple of others. Okay. I reviewed Playing with Fire, and I don't really remember that film because I didn't like it. It's with John Cena and the like firemen. They got to take care of these kids. T.D. Michael T is in it. I remember that being really unfunny. So I really don't remember the kids in it. But you like Clerks 3? I don't get why, but teach their own, man. I thought Clerks 3 was an absolute piece of fucking dog shit. I don't know why you liked it, but hey, teach their own. Teach their own. Oh, thank you, MMA fighter. Oh, thanks, man. That's super sticker. Oh, cool. I don't think I ever got a sticker before. That's really cool, man. Thank you. Oh, you asked about the Halloween Ends Halloween 5. I mean, I can at least answer a little bit more for that. Um, to Clerks 3? As in, you like Clerks 3, or you want me to talk about Clerks 3 or something like that? If you like Clerks 3, teach their own. I think it's fucking horrible. I think it's a garbage fucking movie. That's not funny. That ruins the first movie, trashes and kills his characters, character assassination, kills the second film for no good reason. Hateful, unfunny. Oh, it's a thumbs down for me? Oh, yeah, thumbs down. Okay. Well, I definitely agree with you on that. So, all right. So that's what this was for. All right. I get it. I get it. I fucking hate that film too. I teach their own. I did not think it had any charm at all. It wasn't charming in the beginning when you kill off Rosario Dawson and her baby that they set up in the second film for no good reason. I think it's hateful that Randall became a worse piece of shit, where it seemed like he learned a bit of thing in Clerks 2, but no, he was a worse piece of shit than he was in the first film, and literally made this film and uh, fucking knows that it's hard for Dante because what his wife and unborn kid died, and Randall don't give a shit. And then his big thing to cheer up Randall, oh, he's dying, but I finished the film that you didn't want to do. Look, we finished the film that you didn't give a shit about, and I caused you your heart attack. Hey, I caused you your heart attack because I didn't give a fuck. And literally, the ending is Dante dying, and he wasn't even supposed to be here today. That is the worst shit ever. The worst shit ever. Jesus Christ. That was the worst shit ever. You wish you saw Dread in the theater? I got to see in the theater, it was great. Saw in 3D on the big screen, but not many people did. Either they did not want to see in 3D, or they didn't like the Stallone Judge Dredd, so they didn't want to give this a chance. And then it bombed. That's why so far there's no sequel. Oh, you saw Dredd in the theater. Well, we were two of the only ones because not many other people did. My theater was fairly empty, and I saw it pretty much opening weekend. And the theater I was at, there was not many people in it. So, yeah, it was pretty barren, which is too bad because I thought it was pretty good. But hey, what do I know? It is what it is. Well, Batman is a more popular character than Dredd. Some people didn't know who the hell Judge Dredd was. Batman is one of the most recognizable characters in pop culture history, so there is a bit of a difference. A lot of people in America don't know who Dredd is, and the few people that did, they remember Stallone's film. They didn't like that one, so they didn't want to give this a chance. Oh, thank you, Sean. I appreciate that, man. I understand when people think Vertical is slow. I do admit it's a little too laid back sometimes, but as far as comparison to Sam was Fire, at least he wasn't an adulterer or sociopath. Yeah, but it does have a kick-ass song. See, that's the thing. Sam was Fire does have a pretty kick-ass song, so there's that at least for me to enjoy. And it has a shorter running time for what I remember. So that also helps too. But I agree with you on the other parts. I do agree with you on the other stuff you said. Someone actually did, like, they took the Dredd movie and they put the trailer with the music from the 90s Judge Dredd trailer, which was pretty interesting. Like the music that was in the 95 Judge Dredd trailer, they put it with the new Judge Dredd. Look, worked pretty well. Video Master, almost every politician is a criminal in some way. Let's be honest. Louis CR, what do you think of Stream Factory and their pins? Fuck their pins. Oh, hey, dude. Okay, it's been a while since I heard from you. Okay, so this is Hey Dude. I'm probably not gonna remember that, so bear with me. But I remember that name, Hey Dude. Fuck the pins. I don't give a shit about pins. I want to. Who is? Have you seen one person wear a Stream Factory pin? One person who has wore them. No. So what the fuck are they for? They put that shit in there, which they have for pretty much free, but they put it in there to make it seem like you're getting so much for how much we're charging you. We're charging you $35, $40, but you're not just getting the movie, you're getting the pin and this and that. I'm like, I don't give a shit about any of this. But you, no, just give me the movie. Yeah, but no, just give me the movie. Oh, you don't charge me anyway? Okay, you don't charge me that much? Yeah, okay, I figured that's why. So that's the only reason they do that. So fuck the pins. I don't give a shit about the pins. Stick the pins up their ass for all I care. I do remember the TV show Hey Dude. I saw like one or two episodes, but it's been forever. I think I remember like the main theme more so than the episodes. Thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. What would be your top 3 favorite Michael Myers masks in the franchise? And your tier lists are a lot of fun, man. Well, thank you. I'm glad you liked the tier list. I really appreciate it. I haven't done a whole lot of tier lists on the channel, but I did do some with the guys at Dip Pit, and I'm sure there's more to come in the future. Top 3 favorite Michael Myers masks. The second one is my favorite than the first one. So the second one, the first one, and then I guess I hate to say it, but The Mask in Halloween 2018 was pretty good. I don't like the movie, but I thought The Mask was good. So we're comparing The Mask to one in 2018. I'll say that. Hey there, Neopunk. I do remember Tapped In the Game Master. Been a while since I've seen it, though. Been a long time since I've seen it. I did not see the Mike Perry fight. Okay, I did not watch Dan Monroe. He did a video on the original Mask. Well, that's cool. Finding Nemo, pretty good film. No, I've never heard of Stephen L. Anderson. Joker 2, I haven't seen. What do you mean by vetting salt their way? What do you mean by what people are making videos chastising people buying the set, or what do you mean? Why does Superman 3 work but not Thor Ragnarok? Well, because it's actually fun. Richard Pryor, I thought was funny. Christopher Reeve, I thought Christopher Reeve wasn't telling jokes all the time. Thor was. Superman took it seriously. Like, you watch Superman 3, it's a silly film, but Christopher Reeve takes it seriously. Christopher Reeve believes in what's going on. And when he turns evil, he believes in that. He takes that part seriously. And that stuff is the best part of that movie. And just like the silly comments of Superman, because there are silly comments of Superman as well, he's serious, but he's in some crazy events. So Christopher Reeve, he makes it work. I like Richard Pryor. He's funnier than anything in Thor Ragnarok. The robot creature thing looks cool and kind of creepy, especially when you're a kid. Especially when that woman turns to that creepy robot android thing. And Superman 3 I just find very fun. Thor Ragnarok, I think, has his issues. Yeah, Superman wasn't a joke in Superman 3, but Thor was a joke in Thor Ragnarok. Exactly. $300 for the TCM 50th anniversary set. I would never buy it. You could buy a real chainsaw for that money and more. How much is a chainsaw actually? Now, if I buy chainsaw, you get a chainsaw for $200 at Ace Hardware. This was $112. This was $189. So just buy the chainsaw and it's been out in 4K, just put it in there. Yeah, I mean, it's their money. They can buy whatever they want. I don't give a shit what people buy. If it's a friend, yeah, you give crap because it's a friend, you're just having fun. But in all honesty, I don't care if someone buys a set. As long as they're not using my money. If they're not using my money, then I don't give a fuck what you buy. I don't give a shit. Why should I? Five Finger Death Punch, I haven't listened to much of them. Like I said, I'm not buying it. If people buy it, that's fine. Again, as long as they're not using my money, why do I give a shit? Yeah, Nip B, that's true. That's definitely true. You're not lying. Sam, honestly, I would choose Paycheck because I think that film's underrated. I always liked that film. I never thought it was as bad as people made it out to be. Yeah, if you want it, you want it. I ain't buying it. I don't care to buy it. I don't even want it. So I don't really care. People can buy whatever they want. I don't give a shit. Their money. Oh man, I love Dolph Lundgren's Men of War. Was actually getting a Blu-ray from NVD. This comes out December, maybe. But I love that film. That's one of my favorite Dolph Lundgren films. That to me is one of his most underrated. It'd be at least in my top 10. Just top 5 would probably be like I Come in Peace, The Punisher, Showdown in Little Tokyo, Universal Soldier, Rocky 4 would be in there. But definitely top 10. Red Scorpion would be in the top 10. But yeah, Men of War, criminally underrated. Well filmed, was supposed to be theatrical, but they saw Dolph's movies were bombing, so the studio did not believe that it would work as theatrical, as in it would make money, so it went direct to video. It might have gone theatrical overseas, but it went just direct to video here, or maybe like direct to cable or something. But yeah, that's how I saw it was on VHS, and I enjoyed it ever since. Really good action, great cast. Trevor Goddard, who was Kano in Mortal Kombat, the 90s one, is in it as a villain. Tiny Lister Jr., may he rest in peace. Just like Trevor Goddard, he passed away. Uh, John Sayles had a hand in writing it. Pretty good writer. Yeah, very underrated film. Love Men of War. Great action. Love the bazooka thing he has, the rocket launcher he has. Very cool movie. But thank you. I appreciate that. Have I seen Prisoner of Second Avenue with Jack Lemmon? I've seen the clip with Dolph Lundgren. Dolph Lundgren. Because I'm talking about Dolph. Sylvester Stallone. Yeah, I've seen the clip with Sylvester Stallone where he mugs Jack Lemmon, but I've never seen the full movie. No, I've never seen the full movie. Again, I've seen the clip. He mugs. Was it on this? Was it in a park or subway? I forget if it was a subway or a park. But yeah, he mugs Jack Lemmon's character. He's in it for a teeny bit, and he didn't want to just keep playing roles where he's just a mugger. So write a film, and it became Rocky. So, but I've never seen the full film. Maybe one day I should. Yeah, I know Sly's only in for a minute, but still, maybe one day I'll give it a look. Great, I think I heard the same thing. Yeah. Well, right. Well, White Ramen. Those Transformer can't even talk. Those Transformer films weren't that good either, to be honest. No, I didn't see Bananas. But as Woody Allen, I tend to avoid Woody Allen since he's a creepo pervert as well. But no, I didn't see Bananas. Oh, thank you, Lucas. Well, that's thanks to you. That's all thanks to you. So definitely because of what you did to it. Definitely the best. One of the best. And thanks once again for that, Lucas. It's very kind of you. Lucas drew hundreds of drawings and put me into Tremors 2, the movie, which is pretty cool. Oh, no problem, Premier. I mean, you're here right now. Now, it's not because Michael Bay made them, because I liked Sits Underground. I liked Bad Boys 1 and 2. I liked The Rock. I liked The Island. It's not because Michael Bay made them, it's because even when you watch the first one, you got Bumblebee pissing on someone's head and stupid shit like that. Like Bumblebee pisses on someone's head, and the second film, Mudflap and skid marks, or whatever the hell his name was, the gold teeth. Oh, hey there, QJC. I did get your request. I'll get to it as soon as I can. But thank you for that. I really appreciate it. It was yeah, okay, yeah, right here. I don't remember those two films. I have to rewatch them, but I'll do that as soon as I can. Because I don't remember Endgame or Infinity War. These want me to do like a versus. And I'm like, I don't remember either one of those movies. Oh, I mean, I agree. I hated the TMT movies he produced. So I agree with that. On the Line. I think I reviewed that one. That sounds familiar. Did I? Yeah, I reviewed that film. Feel free to check out the review out. That review is on the channel, and yeah, I did review that. So, yeah, that review is on my channel. Oh, yeah, thanks. Yeah, the pretty cool poster. That conspiracy guy, I honestly don't remember the dialogue in the lighthouse. I know one Defoe's jerking off and almost comes on Batman's head. Oh, it's fine, MMA Fire. I mean, you've had other things on your mind. It's fine, man. But yeah, if you want to, the review's up on the channel. I liked it. Yeah, I actually didn't mind the twist, but I won't give it away. But I liked it. I thought it was pretty interesting. Well, I mean, radio state, that's what happens, isn't it? Am I making it up? I mean, Samuel, I haven't seen. I'd have to look at. Yeah, I'd have to look at a list of A24 horror. And a Violent Nature I liked. I think that's A24, I believe. Second favorite Ninja Turtle, Michelangelo, after Raphael. You need another Mellow Yellow? Well, I mean, they don't sell them around here anymore, and to get two 12 packs is like $30, so I have to drink these leisurely. Because it's 2 12 packs is $30 to get the online store. Because they don't sell them around here locally. Unless someone wants to start giving me. Antonis, what the fuck are you doing here? You want to answer my question from before? Since you want to LOL? You want to answer about the whole racist thing you went on about Hispanics? Which my friend Efrey is one. So you don't want to go explain that? Or you don't want to disappear again? Or you just want to pop in with the LOL and then that's it? I think I forgot. Oh, and A Violent Nature with Shudder? Okay. I just had the feeling of an A24 film. Oh, Antonis here was saying about how he hates Hispanics and Mexicans. This Antonis guy. Antonis Andriotis. I barely remember the man without a face. Flight Risk didn't look like I'd be interested in the movie. Why was the guy being racist? I don't know why. Ask him. He's in here, supposedly. I'm asking him a question. See if he'll answer. Flight Plan? I'm not big on that film. Thank you, YWIR. Hey, Matt, are any movies give you nightmares as a kid? No. Honestly, real life was more of a nightmare than the movies. But no movies gave me nightmares. I mean, when I was 7, I was watching Predator, Aliens, Nightmare on Elm Street films, etc. So, yeah. Take that for you will. But I'm trying to think. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original, I thought was effective. I thought the 1999 Blair Witch Project, when I first saw it, was effective. So I would say those two came closest. But I never had nightmares. I mean, I don't dream. That's the thing. I never really dream. I know people explain that means you're not getting enough sleep, but it seems like I'm getting sleep, but I never dream. I don't know what it is. I never dream. I don't know what it is. I never dream. So I guess I'm safe from Freddy. Because he'd be trying to find, like, where the fuck is he? And then move on. Oh, thank you, wow. MPA 1984, thank you. Yo, Matt, hope all is well. Everyone is welcome here, regardless of race and color. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't give a shit if. Yeah, exactly. I don't care if you're gay. I don't care if you're straight. I don't care if you're bi. I don't care if you're bilingual, bifocal, or bisexual. I don't care. I don't care if you're into fucking My Little Pony or furries or whatever the hell. As long as I don't have to pay for anything, you're not hurting anybody, and you're not hurting yourself, then who gives a shit? Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt someone. Don't do anything with anyone underage, and don't do anything with animals. Be a decent fucking person, then I don't give a shit what you're into. Just like I'm into Ninja Turtles. So I don't, right there. So I don't give a fuck. So there you go. It's sometimes not that tough. Sometimes not that tough. But thank you. That's really kind of you, MPA. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. Maybe I dream, but I don't remember it. Well, that could be the case. Have I slept for I'm sure I have slept for 8 hours. I mean, usually lately it's been maybe, yeah, probably like 6, 7 hours. Yeah, I don't have to worry about Freddy killing me if I don't have nightmares. Exactly, so I'm safe. Well, I mean, Kelly has its good and its bad. It depends. There's less noise, less traffic, um, but there's more bugs. It's a lot farther to get to somewhere. They don't deliver food here, so I can't even. If I try to call for pizza, they won't deliver here because it's too far. So, but at the same time, it saves me money. Otherwise, I'd be like, I'm too lazy. Let me order some pizza, and then so it's like it sucks I can't do it, but it does save me money because I'm just going to get something much cheaper and make it here by myself. So it's just how you look at it. What time you're going to get off? Well, that's a personal question. I don't know. It depends. Do I use my right hand or do I use my left hand? But I mean, you're asking me what time are you going to get off? Again, it depends. If I use my left hand, it's going to take longer. If I use my right hand, it's going to take quicker. So that's a personal question. So we'll leave that for after dark hours. I like the kills in the original Halloween too. Do you live in the boonies? Close enough. I never read the original War of the Worlds story. I never heard the full broadcast by Orson Welles, but I know of it. I've heard clips of it. The drone technology deliver that way, like Contra with the weapons. Hey, that'd be very cool, man. That'd be cool. But I mean, if they could afford that, you gotta get to a point where they can afford using drones. That's true, Chelly. That's true. Michelangelo said that himself. Which Halloween movie do you think has the best kills? I don't know which has the best kills. Part 4 has some good kills. Them impaling with the shotgun, um, thumb in the forehead, things of that nature. I think part 4 is up there. Oh, your New York Mets advanced to. Oh, very cool. Congrats. I don't know much about baseball. I like watching. I can watch in the movies, but maybe I'm with people who know more than me about it. Then it'd be more interesting to watch baseball. Because I do like listening to people who are enthusiastic about sport. Hey Matt, curious what preferred type of women? As long as they're decent people, I don't really have any other preference. But I mean, I know there are people much more picky. Um, but I mean, hell, people are in a lot of stuff. Speaking of which, a friend I knew, I'll tell the story. A friend I knew back in the day. So it's someone you guys don't know. I guess I knew in school. They saw I reviewed like a porno, and they know I like Ninja Turtles. So they sent me something. I'm like, oh, I wonder what this is. And it's something called Turtle Cest. Believe it or not, there are people that will write Raphael fucking mighty in the ass. And I did not need to know this information, but now I know this information, and I gave the guy a riot act, and I don't think he will write me again. So, as no one knows, but yeah, I gave him the riot act because I didn't know what the fuck it was, but now I know it was, and I don't need the information. But now I had the information, and now you have the information. So now we're all much more, I don't know, wiser in the world of tonight. So, just sometimes you don't know what the fuck's going to happen until it happens, and then you just laugh about it. And I didn't want that image in my head, but now I do. And now hopefully it'll be forgotten when I go to bed tomorrow or later tonight. Be technically tomorrow in a few hours. So, shit happens. Oh my god. Why did I say that? Because it's fucking true, and sometimes truth is crazier than fiction. And if it made someone laugh, then I did my job as well. But hey there, Doug. How's it going? I know you came in a very weird point in the conversation. Hope you're doing well tonight. Well, take care, White Ramen. Have a good night. Sorry I missed you. I need a drink. It's not alcohol. But, oh yeah, put this on slow mode for 6 seconds so that I wouldn't go too quick or just, there you go. Get over it. I haven't seen it. Oh, you crashed? Okay. I mean, the conversation is just pretty random. It's like very, very random. It's whatever the case may be, just answering people's questions. My stream came up in your recommendation. Damn, I don't know how, but I'm not that popular of a guy. I guess really the last thing I was talking about was like someone was asking me what kind of women I'm into, and I'm like, I don't care as long as they're decent people and of age, because I'm not Hollywood. I don't like them underage. I'm not Hollywood. And I was telling the story about the guy who's like, they saw I got a request to do one of those porno reviews, and then the guy from school back then, they thought he was being funny and sent me something that I didn't know what it was because they know I like Ninja Turtles. It's like, hey, there's this thing. It's called Turtle Cest. I went, what's that? And then open it up, I see Raphael fucking Mikey in the ass. And I'm like, well, I didn't need to know that information. Thank you, fuck you, bye. And I gave the guy a riot ass, so he ain't going to be talking to me in a while, which is cool because, you know, fuck him. And I guess he decided to play a joke on me. Well, the joke's on him because I'd tell the story and say fuck you to him. And not really something I need to know in my head, but, you know, now I do. So, we'll drink to forget. A chill friend, I'll take that. Sorry to hear about your sister's cat. Hope you tell her I'm very sorry that happened. Wish her the best. Hey, official Vaughn. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, sounds like a quiet riot. Cue the band. But pretty much these streams, I don't really have a topic because when I talk in a topic, I feel like I'm ignoring people in the chat, and I don't like doing that. So I just, it only really when I do a stream, I just unless I'm with someone else hosting. Like tomorrow, I'm with the guys at Dead Pit, a horror talk radio show, and I think they're hosting it, but it'll be streamed on this channel as well tomorrow, 9 p.m. Central. Well, StreamYard decided to screw up for a bit, so my internet is going screwy. Or StreamYard decided to screw up for a bit, so that's why it froze for a bit. Can you still see me? Can you still hear me? I guess that StreamYard going, get the fuck out. Stop talking. Like this streamer's telling me to stop talking. But like 2.5 hours, you're done. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. But yeah, tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central, Dip will be hosting the top 5 favorite films of each year from 1990 to 1994. It should be me, Uncle Bill, and Stuntman Mark. I think, like usual, it will also stream to this channel as well. So feel free to check on this channel. I know a lot of times a lot of people who subscribe to me don't watch that because they're not into that, because I'm kind of with the topic, so I'm not talking to the chat as much. Well, it froze up on my end with StreamYard, so that's why it kind of like went to black and did one of those circular things. That's why I mentioned that on my end. So if you guys didn't see it, then that's even better. Hi there, Official Vaughn. Sorry I missed you. This is the guy that sent in the request for Hulk, the PS2 game. Thank you so much for that. That was nice of you. I do like those video game requests. Premiere, hope you're doing well. God damn it, Premiere, I wanted to request Alien Isolation. I want to play it again. God damn it. Oh, one thing I'll mention is Freddie Litt, who was in here earlier, requested something you'll enjoy. And it's Alien Monday. I'm sure you've heard of that. Well, at the same, well, maybe it's the internet going. TMNT and porno should not mix, so they probably said anytime you mention that, the internet should just go off. So, because those topics should never be discussed on the internet. So maybe that's why. Oh, that's cool, dude. Yeah, pretty much get requests, and it's very random. The requests, but they're fun. I mean, coming up, The Odd Couple, which is a classic, Toys in the Attic, 8mm commentary, some more on the Crow Stairway to Heaven TV show, Fled, which is a 90s action film, Showing the Hitcher 4K from Second Sight, Metaflopolis, which is a piece of shit, one of the worst films I've seen all fucking year. Well, I think the trailer to Ballerina sucks. Hey there, Drew Reviews. Nice job on the Tremors review. Absolute classic. Nice job with that. No problem, Preminator. But yeah, check out Alien Monday. It's a I'm doing a reaction to it. I recorded it. It's a alien anime, which is very cool. An alien anime that someone did, which I'm like, I wish I could see a full movie like that. It was better than Alien Romulus. Without credits, it's like 15 minutes long, but stay tuned, entertainment. Hello there. It's been a minute. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I don't remember you. I apologize. When was the last time you were here? Yeah, it's called Alien Monday. It's like 15 minutes long, but I thought they did a really good job and looks really cool. Yeah, it's an anime with the xenomorph. It probably would have done better box office if it was called Sim City, but it's still a pretty awful film. Awful fucking movie. Megaflopolis is pretentious as fuck. It's a pretentious as fuck movie. I mean, I did the review, but some of the notes I took, and Blake, the thing is, I do paid requests. So if you want to send it as a request, feel free. It's, for some reason, it's now New Rome, and it thinks it's Fritz Lang's Metropolis, but it's stupid. For some reason, he can control time, but that means nothing to the story. There's bad editing. Actors are in there for no reason. Jason Schwartzman is in there to celebrate, then he disappears. James Remar is in there to say hi for 30 seconds, disappears. Pretentious as fuck dialogue. Your anal is hell. I, on the other hand, is oral as hell. Or people just randomly quote Hamlet. Or it's in the modern time and there's chariots. Like Ben-Hur, chariots. Yeah, Greg, you've been mod the whole time. I made you that last time. Before you left. It is Francis Ford Coppola's worst movie. I mean, if you want to see John Voight being seen now, getting this teeny bow and arrow and shooting Shia LaBeouf in the ass twice with a bow and arrow, then go ahead. Awful fucking movie. Angelus, hello there. How you doing? Stay tuned entertainment. How are you doing? Yeah, how's it? When were you last on here? It's just I apologize. I don't remember you. I do apologize for that. Oh, I run a retro gaming channel here on YouTube now. Oh, cool. I'll have to give that a look. Cool. Stay on. Very cool. Yeah, that's very cool. I'll have to give that a look. A couple years back. Oh, okay. I apologize. But my memory, I've seen a lot of shitty movies since then, so my mind is pretty rotted. So forgive me for that. Oh yeah, Jaws, of course, MMA fighter, Jaws. Lawrence Fishburne, he narrated the film and he was the limo driver. He was a Oh, okay. You changed your name. Okay. Oh, it's another channel. I get you. Okay, I didn't know that. They stream on YouTube free. No, I didn't see the Halloween video game trailer. Are You Afraid of the Dark? I haven't seen in forever. Goosebumps, I liked a couple of the episodes. That's cool, Official Vaughn. That sounds fun. That's cool, Official Vaughn. That'd be neat. You said you have another video game request? That's pretty cool. Sounds fun. Feel free. If you want to, that is. There's another video game playthrough I have to do before that, which is Lego Batman, but feel free, man. I mean, someone mentioned Halloween. Maybe they're doing one of both. Someone says there's an arcade style Halloween game. I think Preminator said that. Yeah, the new Halloween game will be arcade style graphics and gameplay. Comes out this year. No, I didn't know anything about that. Lego Batman's great. Very cool. Very cool. There's the Evil Dead / Halloween game. So as in it has both, or like it has both a minute, or just they both exist? Yeah, I played Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight, and Arkham Origins. Yeah, I played all of them. I think I played all of them on the channel, actually. Yeah, they're all should be on the channel. They need to make better movies. Well, yeah, that would help. That would definitely help. It would only help to make better movies. That would be nice. But we can't complain about that because if we just complain about that, we're babies. You're just bitching. Because if you say movies are bad, then it's like you just bitching. So I just y'all in the chat just bitching. Just bitching. Just being bitches, bitching. Just being bitches, bitching. You be crybabies. That's what I've been told. Y'all just being crybabies. There's a lot of good movies out there. What the fuck you talking about? What's your major malfunction? You fucked up, man. There's tons of great movies out there, you piece of shit. You piece of shit. Drew reviews, that means you're a piece of shit. Yeah, I never say anything good. That's why I liked, yeah, exactly. Someone said it best. I probably have more positive reviews than most people on fucking YouTube. It Comes a Night, well, I was not a fan of that movie. Evil Dead should have been a full single player story. I agree. I don't like multiplayer stuff. That's why I didn't get it. I'm not into multiplayer stuff. I'm just not. Friday 13th, I'm just not into that stuff at all. Oh, Evil Dead, Halloween, or DLC. Hmm. Side scroll action game. Interesting. Evil Dead, the action side scroller. I don't know how Halloween would work, but Evil Dead, that sounds pretty cool. That's pretty cool indeed. Arkham Asylum, it's fun to use the throw move to toss enemies over railings to see them fall. I was just going for more of the punching. Or you're on the ledge, or you're on the little pedestal, and then you string them upside down. Then I go somewhere else, and I cut the line, then they fall. I prefer more single player campaign. I'm not really into online multiplayer stuff. Never have been. Never have been. It's cool people are, I just not for me. Red Planet, I'm not a fan of. I like Mission to Mars a lot more. I think really nothing happens when they get on Mars except a couple like bugs they find, and then that robot. And that robot is really more just saved for the last 15 minutes. Arkham Asylum was my favorite Arkham game. Well, Michael Keaton killed people in Batman, so I'm not really that bothered by it. And Batman Returns, remember he blew the guy up, Bull Hurley, from over the top with the bomb, so it didn't really bother me as much as others. Do you like the faces that you make in text, like the smiley face? I mean, I'm fine either way. Batman killed in the first year of the comics, back in 1939. Yeah, didn't he have a gun? Or is that when he had a gun? I know at one point he had an actual gun. I'm a single player person as well. Hey there, Patrick. How are you doing? Hey there, Hunk 100. Sorry, I missed you in there. Hunk 100. Hello there. How are you doing? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Yeah, he had a gun. I do remember seeing that. Well, Dud, if you're in a forum, you don't have a lot of people pissed at you if you say Batman kills people. You don't have a lot of people pissed at you if you're in a Batman forum. KOTM, that would be up to the guys at Dead Pit because they're the ones that set that up on Friday Night Lives. Ranking tier the Halloween characters like Friday. That'd be up to the guys at Dead Pit because they're the ones that set that up. If they did, then feel free. I mean, I would gladly do it. Well, they are making a Toxic Avenger game. It's Toxic Crusaders. They're doing it like the Ninja Turtles arcade game. You can find it online. So there is a Toxic Avenger video game. It's called Toxic Crusaders. Well, there's one for Nintendo, but I mean, there's a new one as well. So there's two games. There's a one back in the day for Nintendo, but there's a new one coming out too. That's more like a beat 'em up game for like Ninja Turtles, the arcade game. So technically, there's two of them. Oh, you've had that conversation a lot. Was it in forums or was it like debates or something? Sega Genesis, yeah. Sega. Oh, hey there. Fat Pig the Conqueror. I'm also a big DC Cab fan. Never understood the hated God. Growing up, our Veach's tape also had First Blood on it. Thought you might get a kick out of it. Hey, First Blood and DC Cab, that's a good 1-2 punch, man. Man, you already know how I feel about First Blood. But DC Cab, yeah, I've always enjoyed DC Cab. It's got a great cast. You got Mr. T, you got Gary Busey, you got the Barbarian Brothers. Very fun cast. Joel Schumacher directed that before he did Falling Down and The Lost Boys or others. DC Cab is like Police Academy, but they're taxi drivers. This really was think of Police Academy where you have a quirky group of characters getting together and an occupation. Instead of police officers, they're cab drivers. By the way, you know who else likes that movie? Fat Pit the Conqueror? John Bernthal. Go watch his Hot Ones interview, the guy with the hot wings. Watch the interview with John Bernthal. At the very end, the host brings up the guy's love for DC Cab, and John Bernthal talks about it. So he likes it as well. Yeah, just look up the Hot Ones interview with John Bernthal. He mentions it like in the last 5 minutes. Hey, General, hope you're doing well. Good luck in Hawaii. Hopefully, no storms blow you away. But I've always enjoyed DC Cab. I always thought it was a fun film. Yes, Sam Jackson did die in Glass. But that's a shitty movie anyway, so most of them die in Glass anyway. This is a shitty movie. Official Vaughn, if you're in here, what game were you thinking of requesting, if I may ask? I was just curious. Curious, if I can say it right. Am I too late? I mean, I'm still here. Favorite movies based in Hawaii? I don't know what movies are in Hawaii. I'm thinking of TV shows like Hawaii Five-O, but I'm trying to think of and Magnum PI, but I'm trying to think of what movies are in Hawaii. I mean, films in Hawaii. Not sure a lot of them are really great movies in Hawaii, to be honest. Well, I'm not saying films filmed in Hawaii. I'm talking about like films that took place, supposed to take place in Hawaii. I guess States on a Plane. Tears of the Sun? No, that was shot in it. That was shot in Hawaii. But take place, I guess, States on a Plane. At least the beginning takes place in Hawaii. Hmm. I don't know. I have to think about that. I barely remember Blue Crush. I still know what you did last summer. Well, I was thinking of good movies, not shit movies. Well, I'm was thinking of films that take place in Hawaii, not films shot in it. I mean, Hard Ticket to Hawaii might be up there. Rumpelstiltskin's getting released. Yeah, I know, but I'm not paying $45 for it. I like the film, but not for $45. Nope, nope. I don't need all the other shit. I don't need a CD. I liked Rumpelstiltskin. I think that's a kind of a fun, underrated creature feature. I don't want to pay fucking $45 for it, plus wherever the fuck shipping is. So it'd be like 50. So no, I don't not gonna get it. Because that's bullshit. Rumpelstiltskin should not be costing $45 fucking. I don't need no goddamn CD with it. It doesn't even need a 4K. Just have a fucking Blu-ray of it for $25 or less, and I'll buy it. I don't need all the other shit. Favorite sci-fi film? Oh, your favorite is Lawnmower Man? I like Lawnmower Man. Um, I mean, my favorite sci-fi would be Aliens. Yeah, I did like Rumpelstiltskin, but I'm not paying $45 for it. I do have Ticks, and that's a good release. I mean, Ticks. I was seeing it was on Amazon. I'm sure it'll be cheaper on a sale in Vinegar Syndrome. Hey, a Tenchi fan, I'm doing good. How are you doing? I'm doing fine, a Tenchi fan. I've seen videos hating on the Burton Batman films because he kills. You think Ben Affleck didn't kill in Batman v Superman when he did all that shit? Where's the complaints about those? Ben Affleck killed in Batman v Superman. I mean, technically, he let Ra's al Ghul die in fucking Batman Begins. I mean, you could explain all you want, but he still did it. Yeah, but there are people that defend Ben Affleck's Batman. That's what Jackson Jack. There are people that defend that and defend him. So that's why I brought it up. It's an awful fucking movie. Neopunk, I've seen a lot of people defend that, so that's why I brought it up. There's a lot of people who the Snyder cult, I think is what they call them. It's what they call the Snyder cult. Well, I mean, I agree with you that, Jackson Jack. I definitely agree with you on that. It is a clusterfuck. Take care, Devin. Dream Steep is a sci-fi film, but I don't like the movie. Well, there's a lot of YouTube videos that will defend that neopunk. Trust me, I've seen them. I'll take care, MMA fighter. You have a good night, man. I guess I better be heading off too. It's 11 o'clock. I do need to get some stuff done. Doing this for 3 hours. It's funny now. There were 70 people in here. Had to take till 11 p.m. to get 70 people. But I will be back tomorrow with Dead Pit, talking about the top 5 favorite films from 1994. Nah, I'm not popular, not by a long shot. Another 15 minutes. Sure, if someone says a super chat, I'll keep going. But yeah, I get some stuff done anyway. Have fun in Hawaii, General. Take care, Drew, and everybody in the chat. Yeah, nice going. Not too bad. Yeah, probably either I'm debating either there's a commentary I need to do. I don't know if I'll do that tonight, or I didn't know Dip had a stream. I thought they were off tonight. Oh, I forgot. Okay, they had a Tales from the Crypt stream, so there you go. Fuck, I didn't realize that. Well, there you go. I didn't realize that, but now I know. To be honest, I didn't watch much of Tales from the Crypt, so I've not seen as much Tales from the Crypt as other people have, so I didn't grow with it like other people. But they take care, Radio Snake Invasion. Yeah, take care. Everybody have a good night, and we'll see you guys later. Bye bye for now. Later.